Adani steps into shipbuilding at Mundra Port, India as a global maritime hub. Billionaire Gautam Adani has announced ambitious plans to enter the shipbuilding sector at Mundra Port in Gujarat, India's largest port. This decision is a strategic move that aligns with India's broader maritime goals, as outlined in the Maritime India Vision 2030 and Maritime Amrit Kaal Vision 2047. These initiatives aim to elevate India into the top 10 global shipbuilding nations by 2030 and further into the top 5 by 2047. The timing of this venture is critical, given that the shipyards in leading shipbuilding nations like China, South Korea, and Japan are fully booked until at least 2028. This situation presents a unique opportunity for India to position itself as a viable alternative for global fleet owners seeking new shipbuilding options. This video delves into the technical details, historical context, and strategic implications of Adani's shipbuilding plans at Mundra Port, providing a comprehensive analysis of the potential impacts and challenges. Details for this video has been gathered from news reports of July 11, 2024, July 10, 2024 and July 9, 2024. Hi friend. Welcome back to SciTech Buzz 1 channel. We wish to sincerely thank all the new subscribers of this channel. If you haven't as yet subscribed, kindly consider doing so, after watching this video, since it would help us reach our first self-set target of 10,000 subscribers and encourage us to do more. Watch this interesting video until the end so that you will not miss out on all the details. Overview of Mundra Port. Strategic location. Mundra Port is strategically located on the northwestern coast of India in Gujarat. This location is pivotal as it serves as an ideal gateway for trade with the Middle East, Africa, and Europe. Its proximity to major international shipping routes enhances its importance, making it a critical node in global maritime logistics. Key features. Deep draft. One of the standout features of Mundra Port is its natural deep draft. This characteristic allows large vessels to dock without restrictions, significantly enhancing the port's capacity to handle bulk cargo, containers, and liquid cargo efficiently. The deep draft is crucial for accommodating the new generation of larger, more eco-friendly ships that are becoming increasingly prevalent in global trade. Container Terminal. Mundra Port houses a state-of-the-art container terminal operated by Adani Ports. This terminal is equipped with modern equipment and efficient logistics systems, enabling it to handle substantial container traffic seamlessly. This connectivity is vital for integrating India into global trade networks. Diverse cargo handling. Mundra Port is versatile in its cargo handling capabilities, dealing with a wide range of cargo types, including coal, crude oil, containers, and automobiles. The port's multipurpose berths can accommodate various vessel types, further enhancing its operational flexibility. Infrastructure. The port boasts well-developed infrastructure, including extensive storage yards, warehouses, and specialized facilities for handling perishable goods. Additionally, robust rail connectivity integrates the port with the Indian Railways network, facilitating efficient cargo movement to hinterland regions. Eco-friendly practices. Adani Ports places a strong emphasis on environmental sustainability. Mundra Port implements various eco-friendly measures, such as rainwater harvesting, green belt development, and comprehensive waste management systems. These practices are aligned with global trends towards greener and more sustainable port operations. Expansion plans. Adani has outlined a 45,000 Indian rupees crore expansion project for Mundra Port. This ambitious plan includes investments in additional berths, dredging, and modernization efforts aimed at further enhancing the port's capacity and operational efficiency. Shipbuilding initiative. Industry context. India is currently ranked 20th in the global shipbuilding market, with a market share of just 0.05%. However, the country has set ambitious targets to elevate its position, aiming to break into the top 10 by 2030 and the top 5 by 2047. The global shipbuilding industry, valued at $150 billion in 2024, is projected to grow to $191.67 billion by 2030, driven by increasing seaborne trade, rising energy consumption, and the growing demand for eco-friendly ships. Market potential. According to a report by KPMG, India's potential commercial shipbuilding market could reach $62 billion by 2047. Additionally, the ancillary industry, encompassing Tier 1, 2, and 3 suppliers, could contribute $37 billion in value and potentially create around 12 million jobs. To achieve the targets set in the Maritime India Vision 2030 and Amrit Kaal Vision 2047, Indian shipyards must significantly increase their annual production capacity from 0.072 million gross tonnage (GT) to 0.33 million GT by 2030, and further to 11.31 million GT by 2047. Environmental and regulatory clearances. As part of the 45,000 Indian rupees crore expansion plan for Mundra port, Adani has secured essential environmental and coastal regulation zone clearances. These approvals were documented in the minutes of the Expert Appraisal Committee of the Ministry of Environment, Forest, and Climate Change. Securing these clearances is a critical step, ensuring that the shipbuilding activities at Mundra port comply with stringent environmental regulations. Strategic advantages. Adani's strategic positioning is further strengthened by Mundra Port's Special Economic Zone (SEZ) status. This status provides significant tax and financial benefits, mitigating some of the cost disadvantages that Indian shipyards face compared to their global counterparts. The SEZ status is particularly advantageous in addressing issues related to tax and duty discrepancies, which have historically hindered the competitiveness of Indian shipyards. Challenges and competition. Cost disadvantages. Indian shipyards face a substantial cost disadvantage, estimated to be as high as 35% compared to foreign shipyards. Despite government efforts to provide state aid to neutralize tax and duty discrepancies, these measures have proven insufficient. This cost disadvantage remains a significant barrier to effective competition in both domestic and global markets. Capacity and infrastructure. India's shipbuilding capacity is currently limited, with most facilities oriented towards naval vessel construction rather than commercial shipbuilding. The country has 8 state-owned shipyards and approximately 20 private facilities. However, the majority of these yards, especially the state-owned ones, are focused on constructing government-funded naval vessels, which are considered a safer and less risky option compared to commercial shipbuilding. Green ships and decarbonization goals. The global shipping industry is undergoing a significant transformation towards eco-friendly vessels to meet decarbonization goals. It is estimated that over 50,000 new vessels will be required over the next 30 years to replace existing fleets. This shift presents both an opportunity and a challenge for Adani's shipbuilding plans, necessitating substantial investment in green technologies and sustainable practices. Future prospects. Expansion of Mundra Port. Adani's ongoing expansion project at Mundra Port is a critical component of his shipbuilding strategy. The investment in additional berths, dredging, and modernization efforts is aimed at significantly enhancing the port's capacity and infrastructure. These developments are essential for supporting the anticipated increase in shipbuilding activities and aligning with India's broader maritime development goals. Job creation and economic impact. The shipbuilding initiative is expected to generate significant employment opportunities and drive economic growth in the region. KPMG's projections indicate that the ancillary industry alone could create around 12 million jobs by 2047. This job creation is crucial for supporting the broader economic development objectives outlined in the Maritime India Vision 2030 and Amrit Kaal Vision 2047. Strategic positioning. Adani's strategic positioning at Mundra Port, bolstered by the SEZ status and environmental clearances, provides a competitive edge in the global shipbuilding market. The ability to quickly enter the shipbuilding sector and capitalize on the growing demand for green ships positions Adani as a key player in the industry. This positioning is further strengthened by the port's extensive infrastructure and strategic location, which are critical for supporting large-scale shipbuilding operations. Conclusion. Gautam Adani's plans to venture into shipbuilding at Mundra port represent a significant step towards realizing India's maritime ambitions. By leveraging the strategic advantages of Mundra port, including its deep draft, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and SEZ status, Adani is well positioned to compete in the global shipbuilding market. The initiative aligns with India's broader goals of becoming a leading shipbuilder by 2030 and further advancing by 2047, contributing to economic growth and job creation in the region. However, overcoming the cost disadvantages and scaling up production capacity will be crucial for the success of this ambitious venture. With the right investments in technology, infrastructure, and sustainable practices, Adani's shipbuilding initiative at Mundra port has the potential to significantly transform India's position in the global maritime industry. Stay tuned for further developments on these projects. Do let us know your thoughts on the subject in the comments section. My friend, if you have found any value in this video, then kindly click on like button so that it will be recommended to other like-minded viewers and also as an encouragement to create better quality content. Please share this video amongst your family members, friends, and in your social media network so that this information might benefit others. Don't forget to subscribe to SciTech Buzz 1 channel so that you will not miss out on any of our forthcoming videos. Thank you.